This leads the way. De Angelis coming under pressure, and a mistake. Oh, Bradl's gone down.
And so does Alex De Angelis as well. Stefan Bradl on the inside.
We had the ride so hard. This is going to be the crash.
Actually, I thought, well, it was a problem that De Angelis was having. He couldn't get the bike to turn, could he? It was bouncing in the corner. Let's have a look from onboard Tony Elias. Look at his front end there. He has to pick it up because he hits the rear.
He's obviously seen all the data from 12 of the Suter bikes that are on the grid.
He disappeared. 2 in a crash after 2 bends, 1 with a mechanical problem.
That was the front end giving. Got Japan 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, and down goes Takahashi, just pushing too hard, and Elias was forced to lift up there. Takahashi.
2 is Lukasz Peszek.
And that was on the bump in between the double rights onto the front straightaway. He's got caught out. Remember, this is a controlled tyre for Moto 2. It's a Dunlop controlled tyre.
Chassis 73 Takahashi.
He's in those Tech 3 colours, the yellow with the blue. And a big weekend for him here as it's a local event for Hervé Poncharal and that team.
Pretty safely through as we stand at the moment. No, Faller in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, Faller in the middle of the chicane. Let's see if you can find out who that is.
Competitive machinery.
And that was the crash for Takahashi, which we didn't see live. We didn't see the noise crash, and we didn't see Corsi. 5th is Fonsi Nieto. 6th, Gabor Tamashi. 7th.
Ahead.
Now that was the crash for Jules Cluzel. Down he went. Just lost the front in that fast. Had to put there because of how fast that corner is. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he's lucky that Simeon just missed him there in the gravel.
Up into Alex De Angelis and Xavier Simeon. Simeon falls, and then watch the bike here, Daryl Beattie.
It sits on the crankcase there and just rides itself right. You've got to remember these bikes are doing 260 kilometres an hour.
He got a shot of it, and as he said, the front just went away from him. Oh, that's disappointing. After a really good qualifying session, it's all a learning curve for him, really. Age 31.
Confidence, an enormous amount of good.
That was the moment for Raffaele De Rosa, and that's where Tomizawa went off track. That's what we were saying, that he suddenly dropped down the order. Did he crash out? No, he managed it just... And it's...
Oh! Cluzel goes down.
Jules Cluzel again.
Out of the 19. Whoa! Wrecked down the back straight.
He's run it quickly onto the grass, hasn't he? Don't want oil leaking onto the track.
Another high-speed crash for the Frenchman. Inside up the outside.
There's Crusher further down the order. It's Anthony Delal.
They come. Who's bravest on the brakes?
Oh! And that's Corsi. That's Corsi who's taking out the race lead out. Oh, we've got a pile up.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 riders down.
There's something on the track. There must be something on the track down there from the initial crash with.
So it was Tomizawa that was leading the way, and there we go. That was the start of it, and then it could have certainly been Julian Simon could have done. Fonsi Nieto could have been in there as well. Does appear that everybody is okay, but the race now. Can Corti try and get away again?
That was the move from Bradl, and he was forced to run it on, went far too hot.
Oh, obviously they want to get after him. But Corti's gone.
Claudio Corti. Of course, this is going to happen with any riders at the front as they...
Luti leads the way to turn 1, and it certainly looks like Tony Elias in second place.
We've got a big crash there, Nick. Oh. 4 riders at least. Running on at the first turn. Also, there's a collision going into turn 1.
Look at all that shaking. Look at all the riders breaking late into there. Wow! Whoa. The big crash on the inside was at the bottom. Bikes. Oh wow! That's do you know who that is? Is it Danny Rivas, perhaps?
It certainly could be.
That's Alex second quicker than anyone out there in a huge fire. Now where's that? Yeah, now let's have a look at this. Oh, it's a fast crash. That's a very, very fast place crash coming up turn 9, and that is Nicolo Canepa. Goes the Thai rider, yeah, you can see he just crashes out. A good battle between Luti and Simon for second. This was it, look, Kenny Noyes was leading on across the line, and Morales, him and the bike do cross the line, just not together. Oh my goodness. He is so lucky.
Gabor Tamashi that takes the lead into turn 1.
We've got a faller on the outside of turn 1. 4 or 5 bikes down there.
Way down the order here at the moment. Just, he's got to look at the second page. And was he involved now?
He's down in 24th place.
Escaping quite as dramatically, and that was why Simon just trying to hang on to the King out, trying to hang on to that group there. But the Grand Prix experience of Robbie.
Turn 1.
Yeah, looks like all his own ride, just getting too hot in there, wasn't
That's
it?
turn 9, isn't it, at the top of the hill? But he's had a desperate weekend.
Oh, and he just catches the rear of Ant West's bike. So Ant West.
Perhaps the pace just a little bit too hot as he closes up. Tony Lees. Fast third gear left-hander, loses the front end. Leads the way.
And is that Anthony West in second place?
It could have been fall us down.
And is that Iannone?
I think maybe it's either Iannone or Tamashi. We wait to see.
Accident again down at turn 2. And we can just see, even off just hits the back of de Bon's bike. Is Alex de Bon going to have any luck this year?
Just took de Bon.
Oh, it was down in turn 14. Oh, a huge high side from him. Oh, and fire as well. There's fuel on the track. They may have to stop this one again. Fuel has come.
But obviously now out of contention.
Gabor Tamashi is into 5th ahead of Tom Luthi now, and Tony. Oh, and he's pushed so hard there. And that's
Bradle, isn't it?
Bradle going down. So there's Gabor Tamashi, who was just ahead of him on track, and he's trying to follow it in, and the front goes, tries to hang on to the bike, but
as we bring you back to our MotoGP coverage, this happened during the break. A frightening incident involving Scott Redding, Shoya Tomizawa and Alex De Angelis. Now,
you can see Simone in second place. Andrea Iannone leads the way. Simone Corsi in 3rd spot.
Alex de Bon, and that's behind him is Axel Pons, isn't it?
Scott Redding. There's a faller.
Because on our list here that we've got from Dunlop, it was a bit of a late scrub out. There's Yusuke Tashima on the TSR bike. That was a De Rosa look. Very easily, the track falls away from them there, and he's run it wide, and he's had to go into the gravel and bring the bike back onto track. Bit of motocrossing here for Andrea Iannone. Just about 2.5 laps to go. There's a crasher in there trying to hang on, and that looks
Hernandez,
like Hernandez.
You're going to see it now. Runs on.
Pushing too hard, wasn't
But once you get on that grass, you're in mighty big trouble.
Iannone. Let's have a look what happened. Oh, I'm not quite sure what happened. Did he go? Is that what happened? He went to shake his hand.
Oh dear,
that's perhaps why. Yeah, he's a little bit aggressive there with Hector Fowler.
Nil in the background of that team may change.
That's a lot of talk.
A lot of talk that may happen as Hervé Poncharal seeks to improve the competitiveness of that outfit for 2011.
Corti was the bike that went down before. The one previous, this was Alex de Bon. Alex de Bon, we know, has been around for many years. Will announce his retirement later this season, but unfortunately broke his collarbone in that crash.
As the conditions get a little bit better.
Well, Elias certainly has done there down into turn 1. We've had a crash, and that's Yoni Hernandez. Yoni Hernandez has crashed out from through on Alex was it Alex Baldolini went through and up into 6th position. Game still on, I think. Oh, and that's Yoni Hernandez, is it? Going down for the second time. It's actually Danny Rivas, isn't it, who's riding on that Blueson's bike. Now, 142 Grand Prix starts as we watch Andrea Iannone's. 111 in the 250s, 16 in the 125s. His best finish up to now, an 8th place. Never a podium, of finishing in the points at every single race.
And I can tell you, Ratterpark Willerot has just come back into the pits as well. And the Thai rider definitely